Okay guys, so this is definitely my stuff. This has a lot of vulnerability in the vocal, and that's what I love in K-pop. You have to understand guys how hard it is for these girls to act and model like this. Wow, what is Dossi actually eating? These are pins. This is how painful she feels, guys. Maybe this is the experience you gain by pain. And after you went through this, you're now a queen. Can you see all this blood here? It's like she killed this relationship. I think Dossi is definitely the cheeky one. Yes, we can talk and try again, definitely. Hello guys, this is Areia, the K-pop nerd. I'm an artist, developer and producer, and this is my show where I react, review and analyze K-pop songs. This time I will be reviewing a new girl group. Actually, they haven't even debuted yet. They're just releasing some pre-debut material for us to see what's up. This is actually the second one. The first one was called My Heart Skip a Beat, and it was kind of choreography show-off. This one doesn't have a choreography at all, and it showcases more the visual aspect and of course the voices of the girls. Purple Kiss is a 7-member girl group, and they actually come from RBW Entertainment, who also have Mamamoo. So although I don't like Mamamoo personally that much, people really like them, and well, this is something different anyway, so let's listen to the song a bit and see what it's about. Okay. Okay, up to this point, I already know this is a passionate song. Okay guys, so this is definitely my stuff. So at the intro and first verse we can hear this is like a guitar, right? Building up some expectation. Alright, so this is a kind of a ballad but with a breakbeat, a bit jazzy maybe. It's so smooth, right? The smooth voices. This is like, is it a bedtime song maybe? Can we talk again? Can we try again? Guys, this is some of my favorite kind of K-pop actually. It reminds me a lot of JYP stuff like Sunmi, Full Moon, this kind of stuff, you know? And I really love the energy of the chorus. And can you hear this accent is spot on. Oh, I love this filtered rap voice. It's so nice, this smooth, slow rap that goes, wow. And I can definitely hear the Mamamoo preset, vocal preset there, but it's not Mamamoo. This is not Mamamoo. And I think the main reason this is not Mamamoo is because it doesn't have this very mature voice that Mamamoo has, and personally I don't really like. This has a lot of vulnerability in the vocal, and that's what I love in K-pop. Yes, we can talk and try again, definitely. That's all it takes to convince me, definitely. Okay, so we have a second rap here. Okay, and we have a surprise last chorus which didn't really drop. This is kind of typical with ballad songs, but this is not exactly ballad song, but this is really nice actually. Can we try? And the reason they can actually do that on a girl group song is because this is a pre-debut song, they are not gonna really perform it, it doesn't have a choreography, so they can just fade out, you know. But if you had this on a music show, you wouldn't want to fade out like this with this kind of feeling, you know. I definitely love this song. This is really, really good. I didn't expect that actually. So let's watch this again now with subtitles and focus on the meaning of this song. Before that, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. Thank you. Okay, straight to the point. So she says like, hey, I don't understand why are like this. When you had a situation that things were really nice, but now, things are happening, like you have simple fights, and things are not going well. This is what happened. Like, why are we like this? Right? So why we can just say sorry to each other and move on? This is usually when you have a relationship with a lot of build-ups and every little thing just reminds you something else and you just go crazy mode with every little thing that happens. Okay, so hearing the Korean, because the English is a bit unclear here, when she says it's fine, no, I regret it, it's like going back and forth, right, in her mind. At one time, she feels really nice, and at the other time, she says, wow, she feels so bad that she regrets about it. And that is confirmed with the next line, which says, you're so bad, but you won't leave my mind. Like, I keep thinking of you, I cannot help it. Exactly. So the reality is that no matter what is happening, the bad things, the good things, whatever, right now I'm just thinking about you, and that's the reality. And I really miss you. And come back again, I really need you, right? That's it. How straightforward is that, right? Can we talk again? Can we try again? I really need you. Like, let's just take it easy and let's try again. Obviously, this is a song after a big fight or after some, breaking up, but you really, want to be with this other person and you want to give it another try. And here she wishes to go back in that way that they used to have a nice time and laugh together. And she says again, both in Korean, like 다시 again, right? So it means like again, like with this extra emphasis, let's, get to love each other again. Right? So here she says like she's ready to just forget about all the bad things and then we can just restart here. So here's the rap. Okay, this is really nice. So she says, okay, I want to get back to you, back again. Like, that's what I'm thinking. It's not what's happening. And it's been more lonely and more miserable than I thought. So she thought, okay, I can be without you. So I push you away maybe. But now I really cannot do that. I'm really lonely. And here it says, because your existence was so big. Well, this is a really kind of bad subtitle. What she really means is like, you were so important to me, right? And she says she couldn't forget about those feelings. She means the bad feelings. Like, she couldn't just push away the bad feelings, so only the good feelings can remain and just, be happy. And she says like, yeah, I wish when I am with you to forget about all this stuff. And here maybe it's her excuse for not contacting this person, for not doing everything because she's just acting like that. But in reality, she's suffering and she really wants to meet that person again. Yeah. And here we actually repeat the pre-chorus and the chorus. And here we have the second rap, which kind of serves like a bridge, right? Here she says like, I don't want to live in this world without you being next to me, pretty much. She says she doesn't want to open her eyes, so she keeps maybe sleeping. You erased all parts of my day means I really don't want to do anything else than being with you right now, so I don't think about the rest of my life. And here it says, yeah, I'm keep thinking about you, I can't stop it. And if I could only go back in time and see you again. And yeah, this loop going on, keep thinking about the same memories. And we reach the final chorus, which is actually this nice ballad fade out, right? Really nice, really great. I really love this song. But let's talk a bit about the visual because I see a lot of symbolism in there. I don't know if it's specific or abstract symbolism, we're gonna find out soon. This music video doesn't have any choreography, and that makes filming a bit cheaper because choreography requires large sets usually. And this is really nice because with this song, all they wanted to do is demonstrate their vocal power and their visual power that they couldn't do very well with the previous song, which was a very dance-heavy song, right? Because they wanted to show the choreography there. So because it's a new group, please bear with me. I'm trying to learn the members' names. So this is June here. And this one here is Yuki. I really love these jewels here that kind of look like tears, but it's really pretty. And also these jewels here, of course, on the previous scene with June. So June is walking in a forest, kind of empty, with this mist. This is a symbol for loneliness, and the mist is also a symbol of being scared, like what's going on, because you cannot see the future, right? And that's what the song talks about. So this one is Chain here with really nice pretty hairband, and I really like this dress. You see, like, it's so detailed and nice. This one here is Ire, and she's wearing this nice hairpin, like kind of like a queen. And this is Doshi. Doshi looks a bit cheeky here, like this kind of nightlife girl with her choker and everything, but no, actually it looks really pretty. And she's in this, I don't know what kind of environment is this. I really don't like this kind of stuff here. It's very typical in Korean, garages and, some places. I really don't like to see them in a music video. Oh, but I see a birthday cake here. So it's like her birthday or something. This empty birthday symbolizes like, I'm alone, right? It's lonely because I'm just there and there's nobody around. And here she's checking out the real world, right? That this real world might be him, right? Is outside of the window. And here he's not coming to her birthday, so she's disappointed. Well, it's not really her birthday, it's just a symbol, of course. And that, guys, was just the intro, right? And this one is Swan. Okay, and we're presented here in a lot of sets right now. If I see it correctly, I think this is some kind of piano, and they put this light tube here to make it fancy. And here is Gone again in a very kind of lonely environment. I don't know, is this some kind of basement maybe? I can see these red lights, and maybe this is some kind of a nest or something. I really like this kind of shots. It's probably 85mm lens. It has to be done very carefully so the face doesn't look too fat, because the longer the lens, the higher the millimeter. It brings the face like in front and makes it fatter and fatter and fatter. In this case, it doesn't look any fat or big. It just looks gorgeous, really nice. Okay, that's indeed a piano. I guess the symbolism here is like this kind of memory, right? Okay, and we get a peek of the set a bit more. There is this red rope. Wait, did they steal my rope? This is my rope. I had exactly this rope on my previous music video. I'm joking, of course. Okay, here, whatever this is on the background, which I cannot really understand, doesn't exist here. I don't know if this has any meaning. And you see this red rope spread around. Well, this red rope is usually used as a sign of destiny, right? Like this connection, like we're connected, and usually, there's a red line. I really like the color match here. You see this red lighting, the red dress, and the red rope. It creates color contrast, which is as important as contrast. An image, in order to pop out there are many ways. One is the lighting, another one is color contrast. If the colors are contrasting, like black and red, then you have this contrast anyways, no matter what the contrast of the lenses or the contrast of the lighting or anything else. I don't think Chain's set has any kind of significance. I mean, at least for the time being. It's just some on the roof that they found to film. And we see Doshi again here being lonely and waiting for nobody, apparently. Okay, and here is Areia with her fancy queen hairpin. There's no really big symbolism in the car, it's just because it's fancy, right? Unless they were going for this driving together, but... These are really good shots here, guys. This is really good cinematography, really good art. And passion, really good acting. Or modeling, if you rather. Oh, there is this scissors again. So what is he cutting? Is he cutting this rope, which is the connection together, this destiny together? And here we see Yuki in a bathtub. Why bathtub? Because, well, it's a Korean music video after all. We need a bathtub, right? I'm joking. The bathtub is like a symbol when you're on your own, like, because in the bathtub, you're usually alone, right? You're not with somebody else. And that's when you start thinking about things, and maybe you're thinking too much, and maybe you feel more lonely. And you show these branches around because this is the same as the forest from the beginning, right? It's this loneliness. And this is a really nice shot how we're rendering there. And you show this plastic around. This is a really lonely place. Maybe a murder scene even, you know? Maybe it's the murder scene of the relationship. Maybe this is how she felt in that relationship. Or more likely how she feels now about the relationship. Okay, and this is some kind of a crown. This is a really nice art piece. And she's wearing it. Well, what could this be? This has some kind of kiss here with love and some, it's like thorns, or what is this about? Maybe this is the experience you gain by pain. And after you went through this, you're now a queen. Okay, this is a very simple but effective set. How many locks are there on the door? This is a symbol of isolation. And this is also, you see, a broken door. Like, it used to be sad, but it's broken. Maybe this is a symbol for this relationship that you have been through a lot of things, breaking up, being together again. And this is what this door is about. Like, you locked it, like breaking up, but then you opened again. And now you're in this stage that everything is locked again. And you just want to open this door, maybe. Which also makes sense with what they are saying at this point of the song. They say, let's love each other again, right? And we also see this chain here, but I don't see chained. No pun intended whatsoever. I don't like how this hairpan really looks from this side, so I don't know how I would have filmed it. So we see some photographs here. Obviously, these are memories, right? That we used to be happy. I really like her in the bathtub. And you know this trope going on? It's like her feelings, right? Wow, what is Dossi actually eating? These are pins. This is how painful she feels, guys. Wow, and she actually ate all that and she's now licking the spoon. This is a symbol of how used she is in this pain, how long this has been going on. And I really like this Dossi's kind of dance here. Very artistic. You have to understand, guys, how hard it is for these girls to act and model like this. Toshi, for example, is 21 years old. And this is not even the Western world where everybody's a little more open. This is Korea that is kind of suppressing personality. So in order to be able to model like that and be so passionate, it's a really great fit. It takes a lot of passion and training, perhaps. Wow, she's actually licking the knife. This is the same kind of representation, like how used I'm in this pain. But can you see all this blood here? It's like she killed this relationship or something, right? And we see saying here she has opened a box. They never show what's inside the box though. And by watching this scene here, I think this is a representation of the relationship. These flowers here are really pretty, these roses. I don't know if there is a representation for this. I think Dossi is definitely the cheeky one. Okay, now we see this box. Actually, she keeps the crown in there. The crown, which could be all these bad memories, all these painful memories, right? And she puts it back in this box. And here Dossi blows the candle, maybe because this person that she really wanted to arrive didn't come, right? And the time is kind of over. Wow, there is a jump in the pool here. This is also a feeling of isolation, especially in the Korean culture. Water is not nice. Water is like space, guys. Most Korean people don't actually swim. So this is a very brave and very cool shot, actually. This is a really nice creative shot. So she has cut through this, right? Which might be a representation of the relationship or what separates her from the other person. And here we see Chain like locking again. Maybe because that person didn't arrive, she was just checking. Or maybe this is the time she was actually locking. Wow, and this is a nice shadow play here, like kind of opening the door, but this is the other door that is already open. I think maybe it's just what she's wishing, right? So yeah, guys, I really love this kind of music videos. They have this kind of deep symbolism and deep meaning. It's really great. I think the director and the art team have done great work to output the emotions of this song. It's a song that I can keep listening again and again and again, hopefully not when I'm sad. It's also a song you can send to somebody when you want to express that kind of feeling, but it's also a bedtime song. And when I say bedtime, I don't mean for sleeping. Guys, make sure you hit the thumbs up button, leave your comment below with your opinion about this, how much you liked it, or any other song you want me to review. Also, if you like these videos, make sure you check out my Patreon. I really need your support. This is June, the K-pop nerd. See you next time.